How? I mean, right now, if you come with me, when you log into your page on Blackboard, it's the same idea. When you want to access your personal page on Blackboard, it should be up there at the top. Let me clarify the email part for you. As for the registration link, we will share that link at the end of the session, God willing. Regarding this part, if you look with me here in this section, when you log into your personal page inside Blackboard, you'll find this part, which is your name. From here, you can go to settings, and from settings, you choose personal information. All right. And from here, when you select personal information, the first option will be there, which is edit personal information. Editing personal information here, if you open it, you'll find the email there. Is it this email? Look at your email. Every student must use their university email and not their personal email. No, they should keep it as the university email. So any messages you send to the emails later for the students will be sent. Why? Because it will be sent to the university email. If the student uses their personal email, no messages will be received from within the course. No matter what you send, no messages will reach the students. Why? Because the student put their personal email here. Put the beautiful Yahoo example. All right, so the student must use which email? With the university email. And when they open their university email, they'll find the messages there. For example, right now, I'm opening my university email. You see, this is my university email. These are messages I've sent to myself from within the course, all from within the course. So they came here to my university email. But if I had put my personal email inside the course, all these messages wouldn't reach me at my personal email. So I must use my university email. If I had put my personal email inside the course, all these messages wouldn't reach me at my personal email. So I must use my university email. That's just the point I wanted to clarify for you. All right, regarding the part we're going to talk about now, which is, of course, whether is there anyone among us who hasn't used the Blackboard system before? If any of you haven't worked with the system, please just write a 1 in the chat so I can keep that in mind while we work. You all don't need to worry about the registration. The registration will send the certificates. The certificates for the course will also be sent, God willing, to your email or via WhatsApp. Here with us is the training coordinator, Ms. Mushail, who will clarify all these matters for you, God willing, regarding the assignments. Don't worry about the registration. The registration will send the certificates. The certificates for the course will also be sent, God willing, to your email or via WhatsApp. Here with us is the training coordinator, Ms. Mushail, who will clarify all these matters for you, God willing, regarding the assignments. As for the assignments, I'm here. We'll clarify it for you, no problem. But we're going to start our training now, and we'll also clarify the part about the assignments during the explanation, God willing. All right? Since some of you are still here and haven't interacted with the Blackboard system yet, we're going to start now and talk about the system. You are now at the beginning. You'll learn how to access the Blackboard system and log into it very easily. You just go to the search bar here in Google and type in Al Qasim University. The link to the university will come up, and you'll enter through the university's website. When the university page opens, you'll scroll down a bit, and you'll find a tab called Faculty Members. Through this tab, as you scroll down, you'll see an icon for e-learning. As soon as you click on e-learning, it will open the Blackboard system for you. When you open the university page, you'll scroll down a bit, and you'll find a tab called Faculty Members. Through this tab, as you go down, you'll see an icon for e-learning. As soon as you click on e-learning, it will open up the system. The what system? The Blackboard system. But it will open up in the way that you see on the screen right now. That's simply the login screen. What screen? The login screen? Simply login screen. It means here. Like any website, it requires your account details, which are your username and password. The username here is your employee number. So your username will be your employee number. And the password is either your ID number or your residency number. After that, you click on the button that says login or submit so that you can log in to your page. Now, I'm going to log in and access the page. So I've just logged into my personal page inside Blackboard. So where have I just logged in? To my personal page inside Blackboard. Now, one of the very important things that you should focus on in this page is the courses section. This is a very important link. It's a crucial link. The button that says login or submit here is for you to log in to your page. So I'm going to log in now and access the page, which means I've just entered. I've just entered my personal page inside Blackboard. So where am I now? I'm inside my personal page in Blackboard. One of the very important things you should focus on in this page is the courses section. This is a very important link. It's a crucial link. And of course, this link is where all my courses are listed that I'm going to study during this semester, for example, 443. All right, I have the group link. This group link is the one you use to access the training sessions, like the session we're having today. This is the link to the group. If you click on the group, it will open here. For those of you who don't know, when you enter the online training sessions, you'll access the virtual classrooms. From the virtual classrooms, you'll find the training link, like for example, today's training. Where is that link? This is the link we're currently using, and it's in progress. All right, so we also have the course comparison. I just explained to you a little while ago that I have at the top left part my name, and here I have something called settings. As you can see, the settings, when I choose them, include things like personal information. This is one of the most important things you should pay attention to, the personal information, and this also appears for the student. So this page looks like this for the student as well. Now we've seen how to edit personal information. So this page looks like this for the student as well. We've seen how to edit personal information, which is crucial. It allows entering your university email. Pay attention. When entering your personal email, ensure it's your university email. Messages from Blackboard will go there, so check it regularly. Also, the name on Blackboard is what appears in virtual classrooms. For example, two students might have the same name, like Alif. You need to communicate with them, so be aware. Pay attention, students, enter your university email here. Messages from Blackboard go to your university email, so check it regularly. Another important thing is the name. The student's name on Blackboard is crucial. In virtual classrooms, you might find two students with the same name, like Alif. You need to communicate with them, so be aware of this. Personal information is a feature here, where the student can enter their first name. Enter the first 3 or 4 names here. That's fine. And for the last name, in the last name section. And this name that appears, you will notice, while working in the virtual classrooms, for example, in a virtual class, you might find two students with the same name. For instance, one student named Alif and another student also named Alif. So now both of them have the same name and you might not know who is who. You will need to communicate with them. So that's why the personal information is one of the features that lets students input their first name. Make sure they enter their first 3 or 4 names, that's fine. And for the last name, they can enter like the 4th name or the 5th name or the family name. Their name will be 4-part or 5-part. Then you can distinguish between students by their names. The name has become 4-part or 5-part. This resolves the issue. If a student's name is registered in the system as a 2-part name and there's a similarity with another student, it's problematic. They should go to their personal information and modify the first name and last name as explained. After making changes, press submit, or sometimes it will say save to save changes. That's about editing personal information. If a student's name is registered in the system as a 2-part name and there's a similarity with another student, there's a problem. they should go to their personal information and modify the first name and last name in the way I explained to you. All right, after you make any changes, of course, any changes you make, and this is important, after making the changes, you must click submit, or sometimes it will say save to save the modifications you made on this page. So that's regarding the part about editing personal information.